Castle Front Gaming. Days Gone. Hey you guys, let's go check out this copter business. I'm kind of worried. I don't know about me, but Deacon hasn't seen the chopper in years.
Gotta go check him out, see what they're doing. Alright, gotta go in quiet.
Stealth mode. Now, with their suits, you can't...
If they see me, I'm dead.
You can't actually hurt them at all. This is one of those caught you, restart mission moments. So let's see if we can do the stealth styles or not.
How you feeling?
Throw a rock. That ought to distract them.
Let's not smack him in the head though. Boom!
That's right. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Gotta eat some shrooms.
It wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
Yes, it was. I double-checked all the assignments.
What sort of duty?
Hope we got enough fuel to get back. Everything you need. Going all over hell is
Stay in the shrubs. They can't see me in
We
there.
got plenty of fuel. I double-checked.
So what, we're just investigating this chopper that landed?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Ooh. Stop for a collectible.
Interesting.
Great.
I'm getting sick. There's the duty credits.
You okay? Hey,
Good. I saw something.
seems like it's always raining out here. Field note 2000. After tracking a large moving group, estimated size of 500 to 600, we have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at...
Hey, Doc, I see Site 23 on the roster for tomorrow. That us?
No, that's O'Brien.
Got it.
Shit, where was I? We have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at the High Desert Grotto, now designated Site 15. Trampling of grasses and plants at the entrance, and the presence of footprints, see attached photos, indicate the site has been used for some time.
Must be nice and cozy in there.
According to the motion sensor planted by Lieutenant O'Brien, approximately 447 subjects have entered the cave this morning. Recommend sending a follow-up team sometime after 1900 hours to assess the cave's interior and further assess conditions. Note to Dr. Anderson. Your theory about the subjects devolving to a primitive state of nocturnal behavior is seeming more appealing all the time. End report.
Not going inside.
Fucking O'Brien.
Did you hear me? Over
He's not
400
that.
subjects, and these aren't just your
O'Brien
regular
didn't
run-of-the-mill
have
freaks.
refugees.
These are stage 3.
They're sleeping like babies.
No.
And I asked if you were going in. Didn't say I was.
These subjects are not sleeping, they're hibernating. Ever woken up a hibernating bear?
No.
Ever woken up a hibernating freak?
Yeah, actually. I was one of the survivors at the White King mine.
Jesus.
Someone tear my buddy apart when he was peeling a banana. These suits protect you from a lot of shit. But not them.
Holy shit, Corporal. Jesus, I'm sorry.
That mission was FUBAR from the start.
Which is why we are not going inside there.
Think if I sealed up this cave, we'd, I don't know, knock down their population?
I don't know, Corporal. A lot of caves out here. Come on, let's get out of here.
See the caves. Yeah, right. Like anyone gives a damn.
I don't think it would knock down their population because they would just not be in the cave. It's not like they're in the cave right now. So we learned a few things from this. One, she said at one point, come back at like 1700 hours, 5 o'clock. That means they're close. It's not like they just happen to be coming from far away. And she mentions that she wishes that they were de-evolving, so it doesn't seem to be the case.
Seems like a lot of freaks around the grotto.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen so many.
We also learned they like to sleep in caves at night. And that there's different stages of them, so they're not all going to be the same. Okay, so let's try to get to the helicopter, because I don't know what type of person in such a situation, seeing a helicopter wouldn't try to be all like, I'm gonna go where that's good, where that is going. Also, because they come by so frequently, another thing we learn, shrooms! Another thing we learn is that, oh, I guess we can't come inside? Oh, it's just a showpiece. Another thing we learn is that they must have a lot of fuel, because the helicopter is like flying, they're saying send another team here at this time. So there must be like a lot of resources and fuel. Maybe they have a fracking site and being able to like make new fuel. Who knows what this group has still operational.
Okay, stay low, stay low.
When you have a big organization like that, you could probably still keep some key component things running. And they probably even have contingencies set up for such things. Let's make extra sure that we could get out of here by throwing a rock his way.
Yeah. Anyone else hear that?
Only you. Okay, so here we see, you can see on the mini-map, it's in red. It's another nest, so hopefully those guys won't see me. And let's burn it out and run. Where's our cycle? So we'll burn it and then run to our motorcycle. It's not letting me throw it until I get out of this mission.
We're going out! Load up! Load up! Move! Go! Let's go!
Okay, so we finished that mission, and we moved up our storyline, and we've unlocked a new crafting recipe, which is the residue bolt. I believe that this bolt, it makes people turn on each other. So if you hit one guy in the group, I don't know if it's only zombies or zombies and humans or only humans, but you hit somebody and then they turn against their, I think maybe anybody.
Boozer, you there? Booze man, come back.
Deke, hey, I'm here.
The Nero guy, the soldier, or whatever the hell he was, who took Sarah.
Wait, what are you...
He had an ID badge. What was the name?
O'Brien. You wouldn't shut up about it. All the way up to three-finger Jeff.
Oh, gotta get away. So yeah, melee is good for when you're like really surrounded like that, to just like clear the air.
Need that. Okay, you were saying?
What are you talking about? We were there. The whole camp was wiped out.
No, I know that, but I heard... Okay, look, I went into their LZ, and they...
Wait, you went into their LZ? What the...
Just listen to me. I heard them over the radio. They were talking about a man named O'Brien.
Deke, don't.
Not! Boozer, I'm not. I'm just... Hey, get some sleep. Deacon out. Yeah. Okay.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. The start of this living hell that is now our life came as a surprise to no one who was listening to me when shit went down. And I was one of the few. Most who spoke out against the feds, well, things didn't go so great for them. The cemeteries are filled with martyrs. Those who sought to call out the bullshit and the lies when they saw it. I know, because they came after me. I started Radio Free Oregon in the last weeks before the feds fell. Broadcast from an unmarked van, moving from town to town. In the days before the roads came choked with cars and the bridges destroyed, trying in vain to stop the freaks. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
No, Cope, the cemeteries are filled with freakers, not martyrs. And you had to keep moving because if anyone had found your unmarked van, they'd have blown it to hell. Just so we wouldn't have to listen to your bullshit Radio Free Oregon.
Okay, so let's head back towards the cemetery now, just to finish the job. We already got the package, but we still need to burn the body. And then after that, we'll look for the infestation, and we'll go from there. So I noticed that this game got a lot of mixed reviews. Everybody likes the game, but then there's a lot of heat on the fact that there's lots of bugs and glitches. I personally am having a great time, even with the bugs and glitches. Skyrim was like award-winning, and they had plenty of glitches in them. So yeah, it takes away a little bit from the immersion, but it's still funny as anything to see that.
That's interesting.
Oh, some more collectibles. Very interesting. Okay, so there's the body, and guess let's burn it on fire.
Don't worry, Alvarez. I'm not gonna leave you to the freaks. Peace. They can't get you now.
So I'm personally a believer of burying a body. I know that it says that the soul that stays connected to the body for as long as it remains even in some sort of physical form. So that's why they don't want it to be exposed, because it's supposed to be terrible agony for the soul. Okay, so let's find some infestation zones. Yeah, when you're having to go around the tracking mission, sometimes... Oh, what's going on here? Oh! He's on fire. I should probably switch to something that uses less resources per hit. Boom. I'm Deacon St. John, bitch!
Boozer, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
I took care of it. Alvarez, I mean.
Thanks, brother. She do the same for us.
Yeah, she would have. Deacon out.
So, something I noticed is that on the main missions, they give you like infinite gas and durability of your bicycle. So it's only really in between missions when you have to worry about the gas. And I know that once you can really upgrade the gas tank, you'll really be able to go a lot further. But for now, it's like you drive down the street and it's like, oh, better fill a quarter of the gallon, like not gallon, quarter of the tank. So let's just head back to our motorcycle. Pull it up. We'll see. Its durability is at 89, but gas is only at 32%. Glug, 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 glug.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Black helicopters have been spotted in the skies. You might have seen them, heard them, thought you were losing your mind. But you're not. They're real. And they're proof that I was right. We thought Nero died out here like the rest of them, caving under their own stupidity. No. Like I said, they've been lying in wait all this time until they can crawl up out of their holes and claim this world. But it ain't happening. Not on my watch. And don't go running towards them thinking they're gonna save your ass. Any man wearing a uniform worth a damn died more than 2 years ago. These men, they'll shoot you on sight. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Jesus. Cope, they're not trying to reclaim shit. You don't have a damn clue what you're talking about. Except, yeah, they will shoot you on sight. Lucky guy. Another Nero beacon inside the cave.
Okay, so what do you think we should inject ourselves with? Health?
Looks like it's been here for
Focus? Stamina?
Another Nero micro.
I don't know. I've been getting into some scraps recently.
This is our second expedition into the high desert grotto cave system, designated Site 15. Following up on Dr. Black's research, we have confirmed the death of a large colony of Euderma maculatum, spotted bats. Estimated size of the colony to be 3,000 to 4,000. Subject specimens, in addition to the expected symptoms of striated musculature, varicose veins, and loss of fur, show multiple claw and teeth marks, broken wing membranes, neck, and limbs, consistent with the same late-stage aggressive behavior seen in other animal groups. Off the record, whatever the hell this infection is, it made an entire colony of bats tear itself to pieces. Sure glad I wasn't there for that. Marking samples for the lab. I sure hope Dr. Black is wrong about this thing.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I hope they're wrong about that too, but I'm guessing not. An ejector. Nero had all the good shit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be going for health this time just because there's been a lot of times I've been surrounded by zombies, or sorry, freakers, and like, all I had left was like a tiny bit of health, so I just wanted to amp it up a little bit, especially since I know that the upcoming freakers are going to get harder and harder. Guys, I found the other freaker nest. This is it. We're going to clear this whole area of infestation right here, right now. Dealing with the last bunch of freakers. Let's test out. We have like, I think 2 points allocated to focus. So it does. We took out one guy based on their slowness, and the best part about the focus is that it actually helps us take our time and evaluate the situation. Okay, so I guess now we're going to track down that guy that was shooting up Copeland's camp. Actually, wait, that X is a Nero camp. So we could, oh, and there's another infestation zone also. So I think based on the rule of hitting up what's closest to us first, because that's what would make actual sense, we'll hit up the Nero site and get more injections. Oh yeah. So I'm getting more comfortable with the crafting style of this game and the inventory style. It actually is reminding me of that game, it's like a horror game. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's going to drive me crazy. Not Alan Wake. The Evil Within. Yeah, because it also has like a wheel with all the different weapons, and you craft different kind of things to put together to deal with your obstacles. And in fact, even like the style of maybe the engine. I don't know if it's the same engine, but it looks like almost the same style in a way. Maybe a slight graphical tweak. Okay, so here's the Nero site. So, oh, and the Jenny. We got our dear friend, the Jenny. So, and there we go. There's a gas tank, and I see kerosene in the background. But I have all 3 Molotov cocktails, but I might need to get the crafting material. Maybe I could sneak up on them? Maybe the first one, and then deal with the other 3. Okay, 2 down. And they're not reacting. So I guess they get really distracted while they're eating. Skill point! Bow, 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 bow. Let's, yeah. So we hit them with our gun? No, we hit them with our melee weapon. And then we could, like stun them back, and then we'd be able to shoot them for extra damage. I don't know what they mean by extra damage. I don't know if it's like 8-time damage or, at 1.5 times damage. But it just says extra damage. That's good enough for me. You could tell when I record at nighttime because I hold my voice back a little bit instead of sounding proud and announce like this. I have my children sleeping upstairs, so I can't just be all like, watch out for the hoof nagels, whoop whoop whoop. But I am right now. Okay, let's start this Jenny up. Oh no, I forgot about the speakers. Oh. Okay, so let's turn these biddies off before it attracts too much attention. So we could knife it down like we've been doing, but sometimes we find them apparently in like trees or on posts, whatever. We'll have to see what like the cables are connected to. But for those things, we could shoot them down. And Okay, there's one more over there. Let's see if we could take them all down in one swift action. Like Molotov cocktail styles. Boom! Peekaboo, guys! Yeah, we cut that off.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay, let's just axe them up. Let me axe you a favor. Uh-oh. See, the not zombies, the freakers have a little dodge. Guanin. Okay, so let's serum it up, I guess? And maybe hear their little tape recording backstory.
Let's see what we got in here.
Oh, there it is. I just had to air the place out first. Makes me feel more comfortable.
Injector. Nero had all the good
Okay,
shit.
so for this one, I think we're going to focus it up. Because it can help us with crowd control some more. Dejection feels good, alright. And we get XP from that, and the camp trusts us for some reason for injecting ourselves. You know, it's funny that there's a Star of David over the gun locker. Or was that the Freemason sign? I'm not sure. Okay, so for the price on our head mission, I think what's happening is because we've been kind of targeted by some sort of group of people, we're seeking out some like friends of ours to talk about it. Over there, that drugged out of the mind was Copeland's camp, I think, is there? I'm not sure. But that's where we are dealing with the guy. Ooh, man! Oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay, let's luckily they're melee. We should... I guess my guy's stunned. He's just not dealing with things very well right now. Let's get out of this. We're like down to almost no health. Swing, bada bada. Or they call me the Axe Man, because the Axe Man can. Oh, the bike's all ruined. It's all ruined. So, see, the fuel's decent right now, but it needed repair. Each one of those takes scrap. Later on, there's an upgrade that allows us to use less scrap and repair the bike more efficiently. Okay, so let's not head there. Instead, we're going to head towards the infestaciones. And not hit a tree. So that was kind of crazy that that wire was just sticking out of nowhere. With that ambush. Yeah, we're almost here. Just gotta follow the nose. This is the nose.
This camp is gonna be crawling. Yeah. Nah, you gotta leave the bike out here, Deke, or it'll pull all of them down on you.
So he was actually talking to us, which is kind of crazy. He's giving himself advice out loud. Because there's tons of zombies in there, and they're gonna try to eat our face. Okay, let's try to sneak in this logging area. What's neat is you could see in the mini-map, when you hear somebody around, it glows red. Okay, and we have our first nest. We need to clear 6 of them in this zone. And we have 3 Molotov. Or, sorry, 2 of them, but we're crafting more. So we actually only have 3 Molotov cocktails for 6 locations. So we're going to have to do a bit of scavenging as well. Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere. Okay, triangle. Hey, it's not working. Ah! Glitch alert. But luckily I have plenty of health and healing. I don't think they have like an easy, medium, and hard mode on here. Do they? I don't think so.
Can make something out of this.
Yeah, Molotov cocktails. It's rags, kerosene, which is that blue bottle, and
This place is a death
trap? No, a bottle, like a beer bottle. Okay. So you burn them on fire, and then a bunch of guys turn out. Whoop. Whoop. So we weaken them with the crossbow, and then all we have is a dinky little knife, so at least it made it easier for us to knife him down in Chinatown. There's our hatchet, but we can't repair it because we don't have enough scrap. We only have 1 scrap right now. Whoa! Where did that guy come from? Circle, 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 circle! Boop. And... okay. Yeah, I was looking for the axe. I thought maybe it's 2 damage or something. I guess we just switched to our knife. That nest residue we use for our specialty bows. Or sorry, arrows.
Gotta be careful, gotta be careful.
The ones that like make one character attack their own kind. Okay, so let's this is the nest over here. There's a few nests around. Now, this was the room we took out from the outside. So let's, I guess, burn this nest and let them run up the stairs and get them as they're trying to run up the stairs. With our crossbow. Oh, okay. Let's use that. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Okay, we got 1, 2. And they'll do. So at least we got 2 with our quiet, silenced pistol. I wonder if it reduces the damage. They don't really show the stats or mention that. If it has a silencer. We're getting lots of nest residue. So, as we're able to craft more things, regular stuff that we see in the world become pick-upable. Obtainable, I should say. You know, sometimes I'm like at a buffet, and I play video games so much that I'm like, I just want to press E just to put the stuff on my plate, or like in PlayStation, like, I don't know, the square button, just to be able to put stuff on my plate. Is that a sign of too much video game play? We don't know. Yeah, we rolled out of the way for that one. I'm gonna try to use that more often. Roll! That worked out well. 5% left. Oi. Can't let it break. If it breaks, we can't repair it back. So we get a few more hits out of it with our 1 scrap. Oh! Looks clear.
Imagine me.
Okay, so now just trying to get into oh, there it is. Sweet. I was just looking for more crafting materials. Oop. Bam. And we'll use,
Let's do this.
I guess, the pistol. Nope. Shoulder shot, headshot. We're knifing it. Headshot. Bam! That's 3 headshots. I guess that person jumped out the window. Ooh. So when they dodge, right away they come back for a loot. Good to know. This is painful. How many slices does it take to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop? Okay, 1 more. Oh, and there it is. And presto!
How'd you like that? Huh? Come on, you sons of bitches, come on!
Oh, mamma mia! Come into my kind of fire. Okay, one headshot. And he got me. Sweet. We're on our way. This is level 2 trust for the camp. I should definitely head back there to upgrade the motorcycle. Slice, slice. Oop. Right? It's supposed to be. I'm supposed to melee and then shoot them for extra damage.
It's done. I cleared those nests. Should be less freaks on the home.
Hey, Deke, how'd it go? Were there a lot of them?
Nah, it wasn't too bad. That's why I wanted to take them out while it's dark out. Some of them were strong as hell, though.
Yeah, cold makes them stronger.
Yeah, Boozer. Do that.
Anyway, thanks for doing that, Deke.
Get some shut-eye, Boozer. Deacon out.
Okay, so next we're going to be going after the guy that was shooting up Copeland's camp. Alright, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Next time on Days Gone, Deacon exercises anger management by not killing somebody out in the wasteland. Thanks for watching.